Okay, it's crunch time, yeah. Still got more packing to do, but first I gotta go drop off my car at Pep Boys. Alright, let's see what it sounds like this morning before I take it into the shop. Oh, yeah. Hopefully, after they change the motor mounts, it'll sound a little different. Get ready to take my car over to Pep Boys. My fingers are crossed they'll take me in today. You know, I've been trying to get the motor mounts replaced now for a couple of weeks. And got to get those replaced ASAP. I have an appointment for tomorrow, but, you know, I'm really hoping they can do it today. Okay, let's see how she sounds today. Oh, yeah. I definitely need to get those motor mounts replaced. Dropping her off today. Yay. Yep, they're going to take the car today, so that means I got to get my stuff out of here for work. Because if they end up keeping that car, then, you know, I still got to go to work. Okay, so leaving my baby behind. See you in a while. Okay, so I did manage to drop off my car at Pep Boys. Yay! I don't know if I'll get it back by the end of today, but, you know, it is like 5-6 hour job, and they're switching out the front and back motor mounts, I believe. And, you know, mounts. Emphasis on those S's, those dollar signs, because it's going to amount up to quite a bit of cash. So, thank goodness Pep Boys has a credit card, and I think it was to my advantage to choose to put some of this on a Pep Boys credit card, because I think it's extra protection, you know, like, I don't know if warranty-wise, but I think that if you put it on their credit card, they're going to make sure that the job gets done right. Hopefully, I don't know. Motor mounts, it's kind of a basic job, but at the same time, it's an expensive basic job, and it needs to be done. So, at this point in time, while I'm waiting to see if I get my car back tonight, I'm going to go ahead and make use of my time by cleaning this apartment.
With the new one in the front, you're still going to have because there's no holding in place, it's going to be getting moved.
So you're saying there is no bolt on the back motor mount?
On the back engine mount, there was no bolts.
So do I need to contact Nissan and have them replace that?
No idea what happened. Maybe it came off. Did you got the car a while ago from them? Or how long ago you had the car for?
I've had the car 15 years now.
Yeah, I mean, if you can try to see from a dealer. Most likely what they're going to say, bolts maybe just came off loose, it fall off. 15 years, you know.
But Nissan is only, you're saying Nissan is the only person that has that part? It's going to take you 2 weeks to get a bolt?
It's going to take them a week to get them.
I can't leave my car there a week.
I mean, you can drive. It's not a problem. It's safe. I mean, I just did an oil change, and on this one, I'm going to need you to go to the dealer and have it ordered.
But, okay, so you did an oil change, but the front motor mount can't be replaced?
No, not until you get the bolt for the back one.
So,
I can show you when you come and pick up the car what I'm talking about. You're going to see exactly.
So you can't do the motor mount in the front until you have a bolt for the back?
Yes.
That makes no sense to me. Why can't you do that?
It will make sense when I show you the car.
I'm trying to get in touch with service. Okay, so I'm on hold right now at First Nissan. I'm asking who forgot to put the bolt back on my car the last time it was taken apart. Now they're transferring back to First Nissan parts so I can order a bolt. A bolt that costs $5. I had to put my phone on the charger. It's just about ready to run out of the battery.
Days from the warehouse that it's in Tennessee.
And is my car safe to drive while that bolt is out?
I don't know. If you have all the remaining ones in that motor mount, I would lean towards it probably is, but they would have to determine that for you.
All right. Yeah, $5 frickin' bolt. So, needless to say, I'm just a little upset because the last person who did work on my car has been the only person that's been working on my car since I've had it for the last 15 years. The person I bought it from, First Nissan. So apparently the last time they were underneath my car or had it up on the rack, somebody forgot to put the bolt back on. And now that I have a broken motor mount, I'm learning that they can't fix the front motor mount until the back bolt is ordered, because they don't, I guess, carry that bolt. So I just ordered the bolt, and it's going to take 7 days or longer for the bolt to come in. And the guy says he thinks my car is safe since there is other bolts on the car. I just don't want to be driving and have the engine fall out. You know, that just would not be good. But now I got to get a ride back over to Pep Boys to go get my car, because I'm not just going to leave my car there for the next 7 days. You know, clearly I'm going to drive it and take my chances and hope for the best that engine does not fall out while I'm driving. But it's just kind of crazy that I still got to go to First Nissan to get the part that I need in order for Pep Boys to fix my car. And, you know, the whole reason I was letting Pep Boys do it is because the last time First Nissan worked on my car, I wasn't too thrilled with the fact that it was almost $3,000. And, you know, yeah, so I'm trying to save a little cash. All right, time to get the car.
I have a 5018.
Well, at least I got an oil change today. Okay, so I'm back, yeah. I didn't get my motor mounts replaced, but I did get an oil change, so I guess at this point, if the engine does fall out, at least it'll have clean oil. When the part does come in, you know, Pep Boys did say that they won't charge me to screw on that bolt on the back motor mount. I think that's nice of them. The fact that they even let me bring in a part from First Nissan, you know. But I'm still going to have to get that first up front motor mount fixed, the torque motor mount, because, you know, it probably got the crack in it because of the bolt being missing on the back. But they say it's safe to drive, so I guess I'll just have to wait for that bolt to get in. Yay, it's been a week and the $5 part just came in at First Nissan, so I'm going to go get it. Yeah, that's the part. There's no way. Yeah, there's no way this fell out of a car.
What millimeters and all that is that? Is that fancy?
Say hi.
Let me see what.
Yeah, just paid for my bolt and snagged a cookie. I just realized when I lost that bolt, it was when they changed the head gasket. So, yeah. This bolt needs to get back in the car. Okay, it is Sunday once again. I'm going to try and head over to Pep Boys and once again try to get my car fixed. It's been a month now of trying to get my car fixed, but I got that part, so I'm going to head there now. Fingers crossed they do it today. Yeah, it needs to be fixed.
The cutest thing that I ever did.
Okay, so I am bringing in my own part from First Nissan.
I'll be right with you.
All right, there's the work order. It's going to get done today, I hope. Okay, so I just dropped my car off at Pep Boys for the second time this month. I'm still trying to get the motor mount fixed, but, you know, I finally got the bolt that was missing from the rear motor mount. Yeah, that $5 bolt. And it was missing because First Nissan did not put it on the rear motor mount when they were changing the head gasket. So it led to the breakage of the front motor mount because of all the pressure. And it's very expensive. And, you know, I guess I could go argue and scream at First Nissan at this point, but I just want to get the car fixed. So yeah, it's at Pep Boys. I should get it back today at 6 p.m. and this headache should be over with. I just know, gosh, a bolt causing all of this expense. Oh, and you know, staying at this temporary apartment, I had to make a temporary office. That's right. These plastic containers, they are wonderful for all kinds of things. But since I'm going to go pick up my car, I just remembered I have a coupon for Pep Boys. Yeah, there it is. All right, so 15% off on any auto maintenance. And that's good until 3/1. Yep, it's still valid. Okay, I'm going to use that today for sure. Pep Boys just called me after having my car and putting it up on the rack and said, oh, we can't fix it. I'm like, why not? And they said, because it's the wrong bolt. First Nissan gave you the wrong bolt. We need a different bolt. So now I got to go back to Pep Boys, go get my car, and then tomorrow, I guess, call First Nissan. So my daughter's giving me a ride to Pep Boys right now. Thank goodness. Thank you. Yeah, it's still up there. Okay.
Here, right? You need the bolt that goes from here to here.
So I need a longer one, is what you're saying.
Yes, yes. I'll show you what the bolt looks like. It's like this one goes in the front.
So they gave me the short one, not the long one.
Right, right. You need the one that goes through the
Well,
mount.
they sold me the one that goes in the front, not the back.
Right. You need
They sold me the little one. I need the big one.
Right.
I gotta take her back down for now. Okay, so I got my car back. Gotta head back home, and tomorrow I'm gonna call First Nissan again. So yeah, First Nissan sold me the wrong bolt. And Pep Boys, well, they wanted to explain it in writing, so when I take it into them. But yeah, it's the rear bolt that goes through the motor mount. You know, the one that goes through the rear mount bracket. It's this size, not that size. It's all about size, right, girls? All right, so back from Pep Boys. Yes, car's still not fixed. I've been going through this for like a month now, and it just seems insane to think that one bolt could be holding up all of this. I mean, who knew a car was so dependent upon a bolt? Obviously, yeah, that bolt's very important, and clearly First Nissan is the one who sold the wrong bolt. Clearly, First Nissan is the reason that bolt is missing, because the last person who worked on it was First Nissan, and apparently they did not put that bolt back on. So, you know, I just know it's going to be expensive to fix. I just want to get the right bolt and get it fixed. So hopefully tomorrow when I talk to Nissan, they will order the correct bolt, and maybe I'll get it fixed in about another week. You know, technically First Nissan should not only pay for that bolt, they should also be paying for the labor to fix my car, due to the fact that, you know, that bolt that they forgot to put on is the reason that the front motor mount busted. So technically they could be liable, you know. I just know, I guess I'm grateful the car is running, and eventually I guess the correct bolt will be obtained. But in the meantime, it's getting to be very expensive, and it's a headache for everybody involved, you know. Thank goodness Pep Boys is putting up with this, I guess. I don't know. I'm really upset that somebody forgot to put a bolt in that car, and it's causing all of this. Yep. Gotta call parts first thing.
Auto Group. We can help you. Nissan Parts, please hold. We'll be right with you. Not only do we have a tremendous...
Okay, anyway, good morning, or not such a good morning. I took my car down to Pep Boys, and they said you sold me the wrong bolt.
They sold you the wrong bolt?
You did. Nissan. First Nissan. You sold me the wrong bolt. I need a much longer bolt. The rear bracket bolt. You guys sold me the front engine bolt.
Oh.
Oh.
See if I have this one.
Okay. But I need to bring it back. And then, of course, you know, get the correct bolt.
Right. But
because,
you don't need to... I don't need to have you bring that one until I get you your correct one, then we'll do a swap.
All right. Okay, it's now been 5 days, and First Nissan just called and said that the correct part has arrived. So I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed it is the correct part. I guess I'll know when I go to First Nissan. They gotta, of course, bring the wrong bolt so they could, I guess, see the difference, and so I can do an exchange. Okay, here I go again. Hopefully I do get the right part this time.
And this
I think
is this
that's
bolt
it.
here, right?
The rear engine mount, the bracket mount. Oh, 92 cents on the balance. There you go. Okay, so I picked up the part. I got to head to work. Hopefully it's the correct one this time. I really would like to speak to somebody in charge over here at Nissan, but I don't have time at this time because I got to head to work. Okay, so now that I got the part, of course I'm going to try and call Pep Boys to see if they can squeeze me in maybe this weekend.
Welcome to Pep Boys Auto for automotive repair and maintenance.
Okay, it's official. For the 4th time now, I have an appointment over at Pep Boys. This time on Sunday. Hopefully, once they get it up on that rack, they will be able to repair it. Hopefully, this is the right bolt. It looks like the right bolt, unless they tell me it's the wrong color. I don't know. You know, I'm still just ticked off that because somebody didn't put that bolt on my car over at First Nissan the last time they worked on it, that it ended up leading to the breakage of the front engine motor mount, which, you know, is costing some money. And then to keep getting the wrong part, you know, it just, that bolt clearly did not just fall out of the car. Clearly, I would have loved the opportunity to speak with the manager over at First Nissan, but, you know, I was running late to work, and to be quite honest, I'm just not in the mood to argue with people right now. I just want to get the car fixed. So, Sunday, I'm going to take it to Pep Boys again, and hopefully by Sunday evening, my car will be fixed, and this headache will be over with. Yay, it's Sunday. I'm going to go ahead and take my car to Pep Boys. Hopefully it's the right part. Hopefully it'll get done today. Fingers crossed, huh? Okay, where are they? Okay. Hope to use that today. Okay, they're going to check and see if it's the correct part now.
It looks like the right one.
It looks like the right one. Well, it looks like it to me too. Like I said, other than the color is a little different.
Number 9200.
Yeah, make sure it's the correct part that I have to go pick
perfect.
up.
We're good then. Thank you.
Okay, this is becoming quite the adventure. Now I got to go drive to O'Reilly's Auto Parts to get the front engine mount because they sent back, Pep Boys did, the engine mount that I ordered and paid for. This is really starting to become ridiculous. But, okay, I'm going to go drive to O'Reilly's, go get the part, and then hopefully my car will get fixed today. Okay, here at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Yes, sir. Front motor mount. I need it. I have to come back just to see some of this stuff. Okay, so I bought the front engine motor mount at O'Reilly's. And I bought the back bracket mount at First Nissan. And now I'm going to drive back to Pep Boys, and I guess they're going to fix it.
We should be okay with that.
Now my guy is working on oil
Okay,
change and
brought them their parts. Let's see if they'll fix it.
Risk any damage.
This better be the red part. Okay, dropped off the parts, dropped off the key. Hopefully today's the day it gets fixed. Okay, Pep Boys just called and said my car is ready. Yay! Okay, now it's time for the true test. Here we go. Well, it still kind of jerked a little, but not like it was, huh? Okay, so yeah, I'm back from Pep Boys. You know, it's like after a month and almost $300 later, you know, the car is fixed. It's just insane because, you know, I get to Pep Boys and I got the right bolt finally, and then they tell me, oh, we sent back your motor mount because we had it for too long. Even though you put a deposit on it, we're required to send it back after 3 weeks. And then I got to track it down at O'Reilly Auto Parts. then drive to O'Reilly Auto Parts, and then go back to Pep Boys, hand them the bolt from First Nissan, the motor mount from O'Reilly, and then they fix it. Now, seriously, who knew that one bolt could cause such an ordeal and end up being so expensive to fix? I mean, how many men does it take to screw in a bolt? Yeah, I'm still ticked off at First Nissan, because had they put that bolt on the rear bracket to begin with, the front motor mount would not have broken, and I would not have just spent a month on the telephone and driving around and tracking down parts and putting the car up on the rack 3-4 times at Pep Boys and spending that cash. Yeah, I'm mad at First Nissan, but my car's fixed, so that's it. I'm done. Game over. I'm tired of dealing with this headache. Auto, yeah. Auto repair, automatic headache.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.